In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to delete your Perplexity account on iPhone. If you've decided to close your Perplexity account, I'll walk you through the process on an iPhone, step by step. Before we begin, a quick heads up, deleting your account is permanent. It typically removes your saved activity and may end any active access tied to that account. Make sure you're signed into the account you intend to delete, and take a moment to consider whether you'll need anything from it later. If you're confident, let's get started. First, open the Perplexity app on your iPhone. Give it a second to load, and make sure you're on the main screen. Next, look to the top left corner and tap the profile icon. This is usually your avatar or a silhouette icon. That will take you to your profile area where you can manage your preferences. From there, tap Settings. You'll find the gear icon at the top left of the screen. Inside Settings, look for the section labeled Manage Account and tap it. This is where all of your account-specific options live, including the option to delete your account. Now scroll to the bottom of the Manage Account screen and find Delete Account, and it may be highlighted or displayed in red to indicate it's a serious action. Tap it once. At this point, you'll see a warning screen. Read everything on this page carefully. It will explain what deletion means, such as losing access to your data and not being able to undo the action. If anything here gives you pause, it's a good idea to stop and review before continuing. If you're sure you want to proceed, type your username into the text box exactly as it appears. This confirmation step helps prevent accidental deletions, so accuracy matters. Double-check spelling and capitalization. Once it matches, tap Delete Account to finalize. You may see one more confirmation prompt. If so, confirm to proceed. After you complete the deletion, you'll typically be signed out and the account will be queued for removal. If you need help with billing questions or run into an error, check the app's help or support resources. Otherwise, that's all there is to it. Thanks for watching. If this walkthrough helped, feel free to revisit any part of the video as you go through the steps, and take your time reading each prompt before you confirm.